Welcome to the ISAT Daily Report. I am Matt, aka The Parable.
And I'm James, aka Patriots_Rising17.
So, we have another situation where the Democrat representative, in this case, a former Obama campaign manager, spoke about the Virginia election. And it seems like the progressives, the communists, are running into an issue where they're panicking a bit. So let's take a look at this tweet that she sent out. And former Obama campaign manager Stephanie Cutter, addressing last night's election result, the one thing that we need to make sure of is that Republicans in 2022 don't become the party of parents.
God forbid.
Heaven forbid the GOP becomes the party of parents. So what does that seem like to me? I think it's panic is finally setting in. They're not sure what's going on. They had elections stolen. They've had people installed in positions, and now they're worrying that their base, which they counted on to be there for them, has opened their eyes. And so they're focusing on parents. Because you know how parents are, they're going to school boards, they're voting for GOP Republicans, they're supporting that theory that they're domestic terrorists.
Yeah, I mean, it all comes back to critical racism theory, right?
Right.
I think that parents are finally, not finally, but in large numbers, starting to wake up to the fact that they're teaching our kids to judge people based on the color of their skin, and that's insanity. It's been actually quite hilarious to watch the left try to backtrack and pretend like it's not a thing, but it is, and the parents are showing up.
So let's take a look at this a little closer. You have a party. It's actually really not a party. Communism is just strange that way. But they're focusing on division. And what's happening is the opposite. People are uniting. And it's not based on party. And a lot of these people who were Democrats are saying, you know what, we don't want this anymore. And we want to come together. We want our children to be taken care of. We don't want some of this stuff to be happening. We don't want to go to the school boards and complain about critical race theory. We don't want to go there and complain about sexual education to our second graders on things that they should and shouldn't be doing. And we are upset with the leaders that are in there from the Progressive Communist Party. And that's what happened here. So they're focusing on the parents because they feel that that's the problem. That's what's causing this, and it's not.
Yeah, one of my favorite things about Republicans is their mentality is just like, you know what, you leave me alone, we'll leave you alone, and just let bygones be bygones, because I want to figure out my stuff for myself. I want to pursue happiness, like the First Amendment allows us to, right? It's amazing how quickly people start getting involved when you start infringing on that, right? And that's exactly, I think, what's happening in the school board.
But I also think that mindset over the last several decades, where we trusted that they would do that, has led to them to go astray and abuse that
100%,
privilege.
100%.
So they've taken that and said, okay, they're not paying attention to what we're doing, so we're going to eke into these areas. And we're going to change it, fundamentally change it.
Systemically, to use their word.
Yeah, systemically change it to what we want it to be. And it's odd that the campaign manager for Obama is the one who highlighted this little issue, because that's the one who really started this ball rolling, is Obama. So, anyways, have a great night. And we'll talk to you later.
Watch out for your kids.
Yep. Protect the kids.
Every Friday at 8 p.m., join us at Illinois Standing Against Tyranny for Pour Another for Freedom. Pop a cold one and check us out.